Hello, darlings. Welcome back. Happy Monday. I'm Annie, and I'm going to give you a reading for the week with the Reinforced Wisdom deck. And before I do, I just want to remind you that there are 2 spots left for the True North Retreat on May 9th that I'm hosting with Jenny Gritters in Culver, Oregon. It's a 1-day retreat. And if you want an opportunity to infuse your life with more alignment, with more meaning, with more direction and purpose, this is a wonderful opportunity. So I hope to see you there. Okay, let's see what our card is for the week. Oh, the cutest little face. Look at it. The sugar glider, the card of trust. This is the one that reminds us that sometimes we just have to take a big risk. Sometimes we just have to follow our heart. Sometimes we just have to leap without knowing exactly how we're going to be caught and how we're going to be supported, but we just know that we're following the sweetness of life and that sometimes we just have to take a bet on ourselves. So let's go in here with our guides and see what we can get on this energy theme for the week. The first image that's coming up here is when you go, okay, I'm not a poker player, but I know enough to know that there's the act of going all in on something. Like I'm going to put all my chips on the table and bet on myself with everything that I have. And that's really the energy of this week. And I'm hearing that it's time. We don't actually need a lot more preparation or practice or experiences for us to be able to make this kind of commitment and take this leap forward. I feel like there's so much support from our teams of guides here. It's like I'm seeing that you're surrounded by all of your guides and they're just cheering you on and they're so excited for you to say yes to something and to fully step into it with confidence and commitment. And even though it is scary, it's something that you are absolutely capable of and actually designed for. And it's going to be a leap that changes the trajectory of your life and brings in the things into your life that you've wanted but didn't know how you would make them possible. And I think this is really happening for those of us here who have come into this place recently of really seeing ourselves more clearly, really seeing our full potential and seeing ourselves more lovingly and more supportively. What I'm hearing is that the act of going all in, the act of betting on ourselves, the act of taking some kind of big leap, it's this frequency beacon. It's this energetic signal that gets sent out into the universe to be matched. So is it about the thing we're committing to? Yes, but there's more to it. It feels like tipping over the first domino in a row of dominoes that has been set up, that you've been setting up, possibly for years. And it requires the commitment to say, okay, I'm going to do this initial push. And it's going to kind of set off this cascade of momentum, this cascade of events that you might not actually fully see where the end of that domino setup goes, but that's okay. That's not important at this moment. The most important thing is the impetus, the initiation, the push. And the universe will meet us in that energy. I feel like there are opportunities that come from this initial push that we just cannot see right now. And we don't have to. We don't have to know what those are. I think it's more about the commitment and the movement. And for those of you here who are resonating with this message, I'm hearing buckle up, because this is a big energy shift, a big momentum builder, a big initiation. So if you can take some kind of bold initiatory action this week to match the frequency that is being supported right now, you will be grateful. You'll be grateful to yourself, and you'll be grateful to the universe for what is provided, for what comes. You'll be grateful for the blessings that drop into your life from this initiation. And I'm also seeing that this initiation could be completely internal. It does not have to be something that you're announcing out into the world. You don't have to tell people about it. It could be very personal. It could be something that you are only sharing with a few people, or it could be on the complete other end of the spectrum. It could be something that you are making a huge announcement about. It could be something you're sharing with everyone, everywhere. So wherever you are on that spectrum is perfect. There's a piece here also about your people need to find you. And this is more for the people who are on the side of the spectrum of being more open about what this initiation is. There's this piece here about your people need to find you, but they can't find you if they can't see you, and they can't take you up on what it is that you are putting out there if you don't put it out there. So just know that there's this kind of energetic cue of people who are ready to see you, meet you in that energy, join you in your initiatory path, support you, and even look to you as a leader in the area of life that this is pertaining to. Okay? So it all starts with a leap of faith. All right, everybody. I hope you have a great week. If this is speaking to you, let me know. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll see you next Monday.